I'm just doing a spot of weeding because we have more weeds in our garden than we have probably in the entire world. And we're quickly regretting how big we made this garden because look, I'm just pulling out roots of grass in our lovely vegetable beds. And it's just never ending. It's never ending. And also I'm getting absolutely attacked by all of the bugs, all kinds of them, every single one you can think of. They're here. But look, I've been trying to test out an outdoor candle that repels bugs, so now is the perfect time to test it because there's so many. And I don't know what kind of bugs it repels against, but we're about to find out. Susan, don't go near that, okay? Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh. Just to give you a little idea of just how bad these weeds are, so this whole bed here, it's all nice and green, but it should not be green, and it's the same for the whole of the garden as well. I was going to say it's not that bad, but actually it is. You can see it's just a sea of grass. Happy summer, everybody! Look at the beautiful weather we're having. Isn't it just swell? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. This is our lovely Swedish summer. Look at it. Just gorgeous, isn't it? I've just come into the garden to collect some mustard leaves because we don't have any salad, because things are struggling to grow because there's no sun. But what is growing is loads of these mustard plants that Ash planted to try and get rid of those worms, because apparently those worms don't like these mustard seed. And they're edible and they're very nice, and so we're just picking some of these for salad tonight. They're a little bit spicy and they've got like a bit of a, I don't want to say sting to them, but they have got like very tiny spikes on them, a bit like stinging nettles. Why would you eat that? Well, because it's actually quite nice. It's a bit like rocket, to be honest. I love me some rocket. Here's a closer look of the mustard seed. We've planted it all along here. Ash has just gone bonkers with it because he's really worried about those worms, which is very understandable. But yeah, that's them. You were joining me for a lovely forest walk with what feels like all of the mosquitoes in Sweden and the entire universe, because there are so many out right now and it's really not pleasant. And I don't know if I've swallowed one or inhaled one, but my nose is just like a tap. I don't know what's happened. But anyway, the point of my walk is to try and get fit for my little holiday that I'm going on with my friend in a couple of weeks. And the plan is we're going to both travel in our vans to Italy and explore the Dolomites, which in itself is just insane. And if you're not familiar, Google Italy Dolomites and just be prepared for your mind to be blown, because just so stunning. But that's only the first part of the trip. The second part of the trip is we're going to be hiking the Tour de Mont Blanc in Chamonix in France, and that is like a famous hiking route along the Mont Blanc Massif, it's called, and it's like a big mountain range that goes through France and Italy and Switzerland. And yeah, I don't know how many kilometres it is, but it takes like 10 to 12 days to complete. So we're going to be hiking and camping along the way, and yeah, need probably like a 10 out of 10 fitness, and right now my fitness is maybe like a 3, 4. So that's my point of my walk. And yeah, we've had this planned for maybe 6 months or so. even longer actually, I think. And this friend that I'm on about, she's like my best friend, and I've not seen her in a long time. Actually no, I spent Christmas with her, that's a fat lie. But before that, I've not seen her in a long time. We don't see a lot of each other. But you know, when you have like a really good friend, it literally doesn't matter how long you go without seeing them, because when you meet up, it's just exactly the same. So, very special friend, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this holiday with her. There is one question mark and one thing that is putting a bit of a downer on it, and that is that basically my van is in the garage still, and it's in for its timing belt changed. Yeah, it's now been in there 3 weeks, and I've called him twice, and each time he's said that it will either be done on that day or the day after. So yeah, I don't know if my van is going to be done in time, and if it's not, then I can go along with my friend, but I really wanted to go in my van. So yeah, sorry for the out of breathness, but just you wait when I'm walking with a heavy pack. I think I'm well out of my depth with this, to be honest, but there's no going back now, and I will just have to struggle with my fitness there and then. Hiya. So another little story about our beige mama hen who had the chicks. She is broken. She is just nowhere to be seen. So where is she? Well, she's in the nesting box, sitting on eggs, or sometimes no eggs, and wanting to hatch chicks or nothing, apparently. And this is a problem because all the time while she's wanting to be a mum and trying to hatch eggs, she is not laying actual eggs because all of her time and energy is going into sitting on the eggs to hatch them. So we're down an egg every day and we're not happy about it. And she's nowhere to be seen out here. That's because she's in there. There she is. Oh, there's an egg. So oh my god, that's even funnier. That is even funnier. So there's an egg here, and that means that she's not sitting on an egg because we've already pulled out 2 today. So unless she's laid one, that means she's literally sitting on nothing. Cream, what you doing? And look, she gets mad when we go near her. She gets mad. Yeah, I know, you don't like it, do you? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No. I don't think she's sat on any. Let's get her out. Come on. You can't be a mum. You've just been a mum. Hey? The chicks are not even fully grown. She's just blob mode. That's all she does in the nest. Just big fat blobby, trying to keep the eggs warm. But she wasn't even on an egg, and that's what's actually funny. Cream, you're so broken. Hey? Oh, snap out of it now. Snap out of it. Be normal. Come on. Oh, Cream. I know. You gotta stop. You have to stop being a mum now. Okay? Tell everybody what you've been doing. Hey? Well, you don't need to tell them, because I already told them. And yeah, this is a problem because all the while she's sitting on the nest and wanting to be a mum, she's not laying eggs, and it's quite expensive to feed these chickens. So if we're not getting eggs from them, then you know we don't want to be buying eggs and feeding chickens as well. Like obviously we can do that, but don't want to do that. And also we want to be able to eat our own eggs. And yeah, it's just crazy because like the chicks that she raised, they're just here. They're not even fully grown yet. Like they are getting very big, but technically they're not adults. Now, there is a few ways that you can break her and get her back to normal. And I think the most efficient and quickest way is to dunk her in cold water to stop the hormones and get her out of this cycle. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because today is so hot, but I think actually she might like it anyway. And it sounds cruel, but hey, I don't make the rules, okay? I just follow them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get her a dunking device. And what's mental as well is during that time of me getting her out and just talking to you, she's gone back in, and she's in the nesting box, just big fat blobby. Cream, what are you doing? Just wanted to all show you this one. She's called Little One, and she's my favourite. Yeah, you're my favourite, aren't you? Hey, she's so friendly and she always lets me pick her up, and she's just the best. You're just the best. Yes, you are. Right, go down. Just in the plant mansion, and I've spotted something very cool, and I'm going to show you. The first tomato. Actually, this whole summer season has been really difficult to grow, and the tomatoes are actually not going so well. Some of them are looking really sad, and I think it's down to me not watering them enough. Anyway, they've just been taking forever to grow, so to see that little green ball, I'm very happy. I'm very happy indeed. I didn't mention it in my last video, but we are seeing how the greenhouse roof holds up, because as I mentioned, it is completely metal. So we are well aware that the plants might not like that because they're not getting enough light. And some of them now, we've just planted some radish in the bathtub, and they're all leaning to that side. So we may have to take the old greenhouse roof, which was the clear panels, and put them in here. And it won't be enough to fill it all, but it may just be enough to be okay. Anywho, this is the new garden. We got quite a few things growing in here, along with all of the weeds in the entire world, it feels like. We're covering up that patch there to try and stop the weeds, so next year will be weed free. But we've got some berry bushes along here, some peas, some carrots, that big patch over there, that's potatoes. We've got lots of onions, some kale and some spinach and some salad. Ash has been an absolute tank, and he's the one that's done all of this, so I really can't take much credit for it, apart from a little bit of weeding, a little bit of planting. You know, I've just been doing a little bit here and there, but the majority he's done all of it. Cuddle a clock for the favourite. Little one. Hello. Alright. Hey. Oh, straight into cuddle mode. Hey, look at you. I don't know if you can see, but she's got her eyes closed. She likes it. Oh, I just love her so much. And I'm yet to get a cuddle like this off anyone else as well, so this is why it's even more special with her, because she just lets me. Oh. So here I am, spending the first night in my tent, testing it out, making sure it's all good. Very roomy in here. I probably should have done this a few weeks ago, but I'm doing it now, so better late than never. Feels so weird to be sleeping outside at my actual house. This is what I can see. But anyway, just to update you a little bit, so I am still going away with my friend, but there has been a change of plan, and that is that my van is not going to be ready to go. It did come out of the workshop on time, but now I've run into another problem with testing it, and it's just a bit complicated because it's in between like a van and a camper, and it's not straightforward. Anyway, I'm going to still be going away, but I'm going to be in my friend's van and sleeping in my tent alongside her. So, not ideal, but the important thing is I still get to go away and we still get to go on a holiday. It's going to be really weird and very strange, but I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, this is going to be the last video I post for maybe a month and a half, just because I'm packing really light now, so I'm not going to be taking my camera, I'm not going to be taking my laptop, but I am thinking about doing some shorts, so I will see what I can knock up when I'm on the road. Anyway, I should probably get some sleep now because it's almost 1 AM and I still have a lot to prepare for. So I'm going to make myself comfortable, read for a little bit and hopefully sleep well. So yeah, wish me luck sleeping in this strange tent outside my house, and I will hopefully see you all very soon.